Howdy everyone, Forklift here. Today the deck we are playing is Boros Tokens. The main goal of this deck is to play things like Wedding Announcement and Uprising, to just keep producing tokens and tokens and tokens. A lot of the slower decks in this format, the control decks, really can't handle an aggro deck that can continuously put a new threat into play every turn. If we have multiple uprisings and announcements, we can put multiple threats into play every turn, and it's just really hard for them to ever get in a stabilized position, especially because we do have some stuff on the lower end to pressure them. Other things rounding the deck out. So down here in the 1-drop, we got Paladin class. It's a way to disrupt our opponent while pumping our creatures, and then when you get it to level 3, you can really put pressure on them and start closing out the game. We got Usher of the Fallen. It's an army of a can, and it's a 1-drop, which is really good against the dirtily decks, like the blue-white decks and stuff. There are matchups where it's bad, so it is a card you commonly sign out, but I like it in game 1. Some Spikefield Hazards. We got some Fateful Absence for removal. Intrepid Adversaries as an aggressive 2-drop and a way to pump our board, as well as gain us life. There's lots of times against aggro decks where we are actually going to assume like a mid-range control position, and keeping our life totals high is good. This card just fills a lot of roles for us. We have Valorous Stance as a way to, remove things and give one of our creatures indestructible. This card's really good in the format right now. Shatterskull Smashing, a land that can also do a lot more for us. Wedding Announcement, the best card in the deck by far. This card is insane. I think it's been kind of, it's out now that this card is insane, but we were all sleeping on it. This card is nuts. Skyclave is some more removal. I'm trying out You See a Pair of Goblins. I don't know about this card. It seems okay. You can make a couple goblins or like surprise pump your team, but the deck's already got a lot of ways to pump the team, so I don't know about this card. Yeah, I might end up killing it. And then Uprising, which is pretty good. Zerel as another token producer and a way to pump your team, and it's a planeswalker, so it's another permanent to keep on the board. And then Burn Down the House. In my testing, this card has been just everything you want. Against the aggro decks, when you need to assume that controlling position, wiping the board is sometimes what you just need. And the other half of it, the create 3 1/1 devils with haste, is actually really good in this deck, because oftentimes you'll have multiple enchantments out that are anthem effects, and these things will come down as like 3/3s or 4/4s, and if they block them, they still ping them. And it's just a bunch of surprise damage that your opponent is not expecting. In the sideboard here, we have a bunch of different removal spells for various matchups. Some Rahildas for the control matchups when we want to be applying pressure. And then Tybalts as well for when we want a more high-end value card. So that is the deck we're going to be playing today. Let's go ahead and hop to some games. Alright, add it here with Boros Tokens. Yeah, we'll keep this hand. So we're against a blue-white deck. Ooh, Jeskai, huh? Against these control decks, I would like to have a 1-drop or a 2-drop to put some pressure, but that is okay. We are going to go for a Wedding Announcement. Jawari? I haven't seen a lot of Jawaris lately. A lot of control decks have been cutting that card. Let's see if they play Key. No Key? Well, how about another Wedding Announcement? Alright, well that one resolved. I'm surprised that they didn't have some kind of interaction there.
With me here, we'll have all the time.
Let's see, what are they gonna do?
Don't worry.
Sunset Revelry, okay. Well, we get to go land don't get to quite kill the Teferi this turn, huh? So I think if that's the case, then we're just gonna go, because if we drop this down, we swing in for 4, they block 2, we hit it for 2, we ping it for 3, it goes to 2, yeah. I think this turn we are playing Uprising and Paladin class then. Behold the multiverse, okay? Pretty okay with them tapping out a bunch of mana on their turn to play a Behold the Multiverse. Forsaken on red. Let's see. They can't Jawari because Jawari costs 3. So let's scry 1, put that on the bottom. Do 3 at the Teferi and then 2 up at the top. Because even if they block a devil, Teferi's dying.
It's only a matter of time.
And we get to draw a card off the wedding announcement. And flip it. And Shatter Skull's on the bottom. This is going pretty good for us. Because like even if they have a Wrath spell here, we still get to make more tokens off of our Uprising. We ping them for 3. We get to play in more token creators. I think we're in a good spot. Let's see. And we might level Paladin class and play Zariel next turn, depending on what they do. Another Teferi, okay.
Someone call for a hero?
Teferi's not even that good here.
Second here. Second. Who's counting?
Okay, well then. Let's just kill this Teferi.
We will meet again.
Yep, get another 2/2. Burn Down the House is so good. So is Wedding Announcement. 2 cards that have really a lot of sleeper cards in this deck that have surprised me on how constructive playable they are. Wedding Announcement, Stancia Uprising, and Burn Down the House have all just felt so good. Sure. Keep spending cards. Trust me. Come back.
Expect to feel the full my army ever grow.
I think the only thing I'm scared of is a crab. Yeah. Crab is scary. Okay, so they destroyed that, bounced a token. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If X is more than 6, it deals twice that damage instead. Okay. Six or more. Submit one. Kill that crab with the smashing. Hit them for 3. Make another guy. Okay. Well, play an Usher. I'm not going to shoot them up top anyways. Back to having a board state. Sure. Sure. Oh, it is going to work, yeah. Okay. Sure, expressive iteration. Ooh. Let's make more devils. And then... oh, it's 5 to do? Okay. Replay the Usher. Get another 1/1. Keep on keeping on. What do you got here? Gotta have something. Sure. It's fine with me. So I'm going to recast Paladin class. Level. And then... level and level. So they have to jump Usher. They have to... all 3 of these have to block. We got him. That was a sweet game 1. Alright, game 2. Let's see, what isn't good? Skyclave isn't good. Burn Down the House actually feels so good against control. Let's see. Bring in the couple Tybalts. 4 removal spells is probably enough for Leer and such. That's probably a good amount there. Let's see, I'm on the draw. I think I'm gonna cut You See a Pair of Goblins and bring in Rahilda's. Expect a bit of a longer game, want something that puts pressure on really early. And I'm gonna try jamming against them like this. Let's see here. Yeah, this is fine. It's not the fastest hand, but I hope we can top deck a 2-drop to apply pressure pretty quickly. But I also I've been having good experiences going longer with this game, with this deck as well, because it just keeps grinding them out. We just keep making token after token after token, so... Play our land here. They showed us Jawari. They already put one down. They can't divide by 0 this turn. So they could Jawari our wedding announcement. But I think that's okay. Gosh, wedding announcement is so good. This turn they could divide us. Let's see, let's put this on white. Untap. Uprising? See if Uprising resolves. They Jawari'd Uprising. Okay. Hit you for 1, get another dude. Red mana, okay. Purge, sure. Let's go. This on what? Yeah. We're gonna play Rahilda and a second Paladin class. Get a guy, flip our wedding announcement. Purge us, okay. Let's go land, play another wedding announcement. Keep building. See what they got here. Again, I think the only thing I'm worried about right now is grab. Okay. Let's see. What do we have the mana to do? Nothing too efficient. I think we actually have to do the 5 damage side of this to wipe a Leer off the table. Because they can't untap with this. And just Divine Purge us 2 more times. We lose our whole board anyways, so. Get a Leer off the table. Get a new token. Pass it back. If they have land crab, we're in some trouble. Okay, tap land. Caesar Revelry, okay. Well, let's play a new Rahilda, level up one of the Paladin classes, get a cross for 3, and then I'm gonna hold this Shatter Skull because we're 1 land away from being able to Shatter Skull a crab if they go that route again. And they discarded the tutor. Last card is Divine Purge. Okay. Oh. Let's see. These animate as a 6 power and they make a 3/3. Is that better than just Uprising? I think we're just gonna Uprising. This one can upgrade. Every turn make a 5/5 is going to be pretty insanely hard for them to deal with. Yep, they scoop it up. back out of here with tokens. We're gonna have to mulligan this hand. Yeah, this hand's fine. Probably putting back. Let's see. Yeah, we're going in blind, so I think I'm gonna put back Valor Stance. Since we don't know what we are up against. And this is a land here. Maybe it was correct to put back Paladin class, because it's going to have to be a few turns until I can play that, but... Glass Pool turn 1. Clerics? Yep. It's Cleric Party. Now I wish we kept the Valor stance. Esper Clerics. We're gonna need to draw some removal. Hopefully we can see like a burn down the house pretty quickly. Okay. I think this turn I'm just gonna get Uprising down. Attacks. Make a bunch of dorks. Skyclave. Probably get our Uprising. Or maybe the announcement, since that's an anthem. Sure. Let's see. Conserve our life total a little bit here. Okay. So I could go wedding announcement. See, this is at 9. Yeah, with the new token, it would be at 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can't quite get it there. Play a new wedding announcement, play a paladin class. No attacks and pass. Still, it's a pretty big need of some removal here. But we definitely have turns to draw it. They are in the tank. Voice of the Blessed, yeah. Sure. Really need some removal now. See, this is at 12. This block would be 11. Okay, perfect. So now it's at 11. Gameplay. Auto order needs to be off. Because we're just going to pump up creatures we control. And then... let's see, this is going to go 12, 13. Yeah. It's no attacks. We want this to happen first, right? Yeah. Take action. Kill their voice with it. Dealt with that problem. And we have a pretty good board. Gameplay, put the triggers back on. That was pretty good for us. Board is still pretty stalled out here. We have Valor's stance open for their next big threat. I'm not too worried about Clerics of Life spawned here. So we can just eat it. I'd much rather save this for an Angel or another Voice, because it's flyers that are an issue, because they can go over all of our dorks. Okay. Do we do this now then? Yeah, let's do it now. And then I'm okay with them getting rid of our Zarel. Or I guess it costing 6 mana. That's fine with me.
I will remember your cursed name.
Down the Zarel. Make a 2/2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I want to swing here. I want to get them below 27. We get to draw a card too. Okay. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15. They still can't attack with Inquisitor. Can't really attack on the ground at all. We're just taking 4 in the air every turn, which is a little rough, but... Sword of the Realm, huh? +2, +0, and when it dies, you return creature to their hand. Okay.
I yield to one of greater skill.
Well, that's a good draw. Make another token here.
Reinforcements will drive them back.
Send with the Devil. They block with the Cleric of Life's Bond. Then we get to ping the Spellbinder. I'm totally in for that opponent. Deal. I don't know why they didn't just block for free with this, but especially because I would think you would want to put the Sword of the Realms on your Inquisitor, but so if I kill it, they just get to keep rebuying it. Sure, 2/4 Angel, you got it. See where are they gonna sword? I hope they go for the Clerics of Life spawn. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted them to do. Zeril for one, sure.
Ah, a warrior's heart.
So, we can, yeah, it's already on that level. Animate. Plus.
Rain hellfire on them.
Really get in there. Start closing out this game. Okay. Put you to 2. I have a pretty commanding board now. See here. Yeah, they gotta find something really, really good, because just playing this is not enough. Because what, they're in an effective 8 life with this. And yeah, easy game. Alright. Game 2. Well, against... We are the control deck in this matchup, I'm pretty sure. So we don't want you see a pair of goblins. We want more removal, and then I don't think we want these 1-drops. We also just want more removal. Probably bring in a Tibalt for the late game. Because, like I said, we're the control deck in this matchup. So, bring in all the removal spell for all their dorks, board out our more aggressive cards, and we're gonna run it like that. Alright. Yeah. This is a totally fine hand, so let's go ahead and keep. We got threats and removal. If they play a turn 1 cleric, I think I do Spike Field Hazard it, because it really slows down the speed of their draw when you get rid of their 1-drop. But they don't have the 1-drop, so I think that means this is a land. Sure, Angel. You got it. Okay, well, we're gonna get one of these Intrepids out. I could see this being another card that comes out in this matchup. Might bring in like the Rahildas and such to like have better 2-drops that are aggressive on the ground that give you value. They hit us. I think I'm just gonna do I want to Valor's Stance and hit him for 3? I think I do. Because we can Valor's Stance, hit him for 3, and play a Paladin class this turn. And I think I like that. Paladin class. Hit you for 3. Keep my life total nice and healthy. We will need a lot more removal to come, though, is the only downside about doing that. So, we're probably going to go Captain. No? Okay, we got another Cleric. So they at most have one other... yeah, at most there's one, because it passed too fast for them to be making a selection there. Well, you get my wedding announcement. You're uninvited to the wedding, opponent. Red. Untap. Auto pay. I will gladly trade 2-drops here. Pyre the angel into a better angel. Swing with a 5/5? Probably. They didn't want to pod their angel into a better angel and swing with a 5/5. See if we play this. Oh. Well, if you want to hit my other Intrepid Emissary, that's fine. We will wait on that card then. We're going to come across for 10 next turn. Ooh. Oh, yeah. We're still coming across. See, red. This one should be on white. Scry 1. That's perfect. If they want to trade both their dudes, I'm totally fine with that. If they want to trade one of them, it's also fine. Say no to both trades, okay. Ooh, their best possible draw there. That's okay. We'll take 3. We're just gonna portable hole. Okay, no, they didn't attack. Okay, so what are we doing this turn? If we portable hole here and attack, then they block and block, and they get things back with aura. Lesser, so they could get back like 2 things, which isn't great for me on this attack. So I think I like portable holing their pyre and playing. Let's play another 5/3. Pass the turn. Get that off the field. And then what? We need to... Need to... Oh, no, I don't need to draw land. A land draw would here would be pretty nice, though, because then we could get rid of both of these. I think... Here, we're just gonna... Oh, crap. Z? Crap. I clicked the wrong thing. Ugh. Innistrad, man. That's not what I wanted to do at all.
I am dead. Fight for Avernus, you fiend.
This should have killed the aura. Oh, that misclick's gonna cost me. Clicking too fast. Probably hit the Intrepid Emissary here, I would imagine. That or Paladin class? I guess if they hit Portable Hole, they can have their Pyre back. They have a lot of options here. Yeah. Get back their Pyre. And then... They have a pretty sick turn if they Legend Rule their Aura. Okay.
I must take you out and crush you.
Angel. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So let's... Want to make it a 6 powered? Attack like that. Have to block this with something, so it is eating a creature. Okay, so we're trading. Don't have a 1-drop in here, so it doesn't return anything. Really? Oh. pod. Podding Skyclave? I get a 1/1. I guess bigger than that, a 3/3. Come on. What are we doing here, opponent? Pod Valkyrie. Probably getting an Inquisitor Captain then. Hoping to go wide and big. Oh no, getting a new aura. Surprised we didn't pod Skyclave to get a new aura. Cause I figure you'd want to keep your angel, but one of these on white. I don't think we attack. Just have a healthy stream of 4/4s. Next turn we can attack with this Intrepid, pumping it with Paladin class, and with a token, and then that's also going to draw us a card off the Wedding Announcement, so hopefully we can find a bit more removal. Are they going to Legend roll Aura this turn? Did they play 3 Auras in this deck? There's no way that they're playing. Well, they're Esper, so they have to be playing Captain. Oh, the other Aura was in your hand? So you sack this for nothing? I mean, I guess you get to bring it back and get one of my tokens. Probably get this. Still, that doesn't seem insane. Oh, we're not getting Skyclave. We're going for this greedy lion. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, let's go that. Pump and pump. I should have attacked with the other Intrepid too. And pumped that one. But that's okay. That is fine. Because then what? Those both would have been like 9. So they're both serving 18 damage that they have to deal with. Sure. They get a new 2-drop. Another cleric. I get to draw a card. Skyclave is good. Skyclave is good. Skyclave of their own is pretty good. That's fine. 4 spirits. So I think I'm hitting their aura. But they didn't have another aura. Because they didn't get it last time. I'm so confused by that. Why would you? You already know you don't have it, opponent. You already know. We were just whittling them down, piece by piece, grinding them out. Sure. Chunk you, gain a bunch of life. Draw a card, flip my wedding festival. That's pretty good. What can you do? What can you do, opponent? Oh, of course you draw a duress. Which I don't think you should have brought those in, because imagine if that was just... Imagine if their first duress was just a real card. I don't know what they cited out to bring in these duresses, but I don't think it's correct. No bonus. Taking the damage. What 3 can this get? Angel? Well, Angel's just gonna die. Alright, cool. Yeah, that seems good. I will take it. Wedding Announcement is our best card, so. Poison. I can have more of that card. I'm gonna put this on white and scry. Let's see. I guess that gives me something to do next turn, and I don't want to draw another land, so pretty much topping any non-land there. They went Shatter Skull, pass. Okay, playing against Mono Red. Well, hopefully burn down the house will do us pretty good. If we can live. Red, white dragons, you say. Jeez. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it in time. They had their nut draw, so we are probably just dead. Yep. There's no way. Insane draw. Alright. Well, they had their nut draw on the play. What can you do about that? Not a whole lot. So we want all these cards. I know we for sure don't want you see a pair of goblins. And then I don't think we actually want Paladin class against them. It's not that good against dragons. And I think I'd rather have, like... Let's see... Tybalt's, probably? It's either Tybalt's or Rahilda's. I think on the play we want Rahilda's. Yeah. Let's try like that. Alright. We're on the play this time. Have to mulligan this hand. This hand's keepable. I think we put back this burn down the house. And we just hope to clean up their dragons with these 2 Valor stances and put pressure on them with Usher. Okay, let's see here. We want to go this. And attack. And boast. Alright. We drew another one, so this one we're gonna put on red. I'm in for a land. And most. They did not have their insane nut draw this game, so that's good for us. Okay. Easy game 2. I think we're still boarding correctly. Let's see, do we want to swap Rahilda's for Tybalt's? Probably not. Yeah, I think we're good. Well, this card is significantly worse on the draw. But I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and start it up. This hand doesn't have red mana, but we have an aggressive white start into removal for a dragon, so I think we actually keep it. Like, it's not the most insane start here for sure. Man, I wish we had red mana here. But I will offer the trade with the Usher. Elite Spellbinder. Sure. Well, I think I'm just gonna kill their Spellbinder. Swing for 2. And then we're gonna make a token. Then we have a Valorous Stance for next turn. Yeah, Town Razor. That's fine. We decline. Sacking it. And then we Valorous Stance. Bounce again. Hopefully they don't have too many more dragons lingering about. Two, 4, 6. Let's see, next turn. They're just Shatter Schooling us. I'm fine with that. You're good with that. Okay, so we're gonna play. Let's play down Den. And then I'm gonna play and pump. Get you to 9. Land. Goldspan. I think they're dead here. Because Goldspan blocks here and they take 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead to the devils. Take 10 here. GG, opponent. Taking down the dragons. Good stuff. Alright, coming back from our matches here. Overall, our win rate today has been pretty good with this deck. In our recording matches, we went 3-1, losing a pretty close match to Mono Red Dragons. I would say Dragons is probably your worst matchup. When they have their curve out draw, they're so hard to beat. It's just really hard for us to keep up with that. I do think we're going to cut these. You see a pair of goblins. The number one thing I was wanting most games was more interaction. I don't think we need more threats. I never even cast You See a Pair of Goblins in our whole set today, and it never felt like at any point did I want to cast it. We don't need the surprise pump. We already have lots of ways to pump our creatures, and we have a continuous streamline of threats. So the cards that I think I actually want to go up, Zarel was pretty good, but I think we're going to put one of these stances in the main deck as another removal spell. And then we get 2 more slots here. I think I like going up on the Zarel and going up on the Burn Down the House. And then let's go ahead and craft that Zarel here so we can finish off the deck. And yeah, overall, I was pretty happy with the way this deck performed. And then in the sideboard card, probably get like an additional Faithful Absence in there to round things out for our 15th slot. I'll put that in there for now. And yeah, that's the deck. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.